MTG next door, here we go again. Number 5 of 6. And that might be the end, or so you might think. But I walked into Target again tonight, and here we go. Let's take a look. Let's find the prize drawer. Prize drawer. Walked into Target, and oh my God. Yeah, it ain't over yet. It's not over by a long shot. So yeah, I walked into Target tonight to innocently pick up some gift cards for my niece and my nephew, who I cannot see because of the goddamn COVID. Oh, this one's worse. And I was just getting gift cards, and I went over, like I always do, to the MTG stuff, just to see if there's anything new, or, you know, if there's anything out there that I, you know, could buy to open for the channel. And I walked up and saw that there were 4 hanger packs of Jumpstart, and there were an entire, an entire row of Jumpstart packs. I scanned the hanger packs, and of course they came up 17 bucks again. I scanned the, I'm not even gonna discuss the hanger packs. I don't know what they're doing over there at Target, but I got 35 packs total, and I'm gonna be opening them all on this channel. Every last bit of this is going to this channel, and I'm gonna open up to you guys who are stuck in the COVID nightmare and might not be opening any Jumpstart at all. Start a pile over here. So yeah, Jumpstart's not that exciting a product. There's only a few good things. There's some good reprints in there. But yeah, I've stolen the dreams of children once again. So nobody in my neighborhood will be coming downstairs and reaching in their stocking and finding packs of Jumpstart, because Scrooge McStitch took them all. What do we got here? Spooky. All right, this is new. Haven't seen Spooky yet. That looks like a spider on there, maybe. Who knows? Let's get into this. We got 4 packs to do, and it is a Friday night. I will probably be publishing this on Saturday night, just because I'm lazy and I need to send it to production and give them time to put all the prices up there. There's your Swamp. We get a price on that? I know. I'm going to eventually hit one of these good ones. I think the Phyrexian one is the one that's the money. I think it's in Japanese or something, but let's see what we got here. We got Village Rights. There's your Thriving More. Doc, I think I texted you and Mr. Pink, but I don't know if you want a play set of these, but you're going to get one, because I'm opening enough where I'm just not going to want all these. And you know, these are good for your 3-color decks. Not bad, you know. It's a very versatile dual land. We got Fetid Imp, Finishing Blow, a lot of M21 in here. This is a reprint of Dutiful Assassin. So when it dies, it's a 2 and a black for a 1/2 human warrior. When it dies, return another target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. M21 Cage Zombie, M21 Crypt Lurker. Wow, this is an M21 pack, isn't it? A Gristle Grinner reprint. So that's some interesting artwork there. Who did that? I can't read. Dave Alsop. I like that. Gristle Grinner, 4 and a black for a 3/3 zombie, and then whenever a creature dies, Gristle Grinner gets 2/2 on the turn. So we're teaching kids to kill their creatures, but we're not teaching them at all, because I'm not going to mention what they failed to do, but y'all know it. Eternal Taskmaster reprint, 1 and a black for a 2/3 zombie. Eternal Taskmaster enters the battlefield tapped. Whenever Eternal Taskmaster attacks, you may pay 2 and a black. If you do, return target creature from your graveyard to your hand. Not bad. So, you know. Oh, we're in the uncommons. So, we've been in the uncommons. 1, 2, 3, 4. So maybe we'll get 2 rares in this one. This product has been interesting, not thrilling, but I really am liking some of the reprints. It'd be nice to see a Ristic Study. Bone Picker, 3 and a black for a 3/2 bird. It costs 3 less to cast. If a creature died this turn, they're probably going to die. It's got Flying and Death Touch. It's not terrible. Thinking about putting a Birds deck together, but I don't think this fits the color profile. Okay, so we got Barrier and Blood, 2 and 2 black for sorcery. Each player sacrifices 2 creatures. And if you're playing this deck, you probably don't have any creatures left. So let's see what we got. There is the spooky. Did we get the spooky card, though? We got a reprint, and it's an uncommon, and it is a Malefic Scythe. That's not too bad. 1 in a black. I'll read it anyway because I like this card. 1 in a black for an equipment. It enters the battlefield with a soul counter on it. A equipped creature gets 1/1 for each soul counter on this thing. Whenever an equipped creature dies, put a soul counter on Malefic Scythe. So you really want to kill your creatures, and this scythe keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Let's see what the spooky card is. It is a rare reprint from M21. So it is Liliana's Standard Bearer. 2 in a black for a 3/1 zombie knight and has flash. And when it enters the battlefield, draw X cards or X is the number of creatures that died under your control this turn. That's grim. So where's the spooky guy? Did we not get the spooky guy? Did I just oh, there it is. The Crypt Lurker was the spooky guy. All right. So spooky. Get another one out of here. Go up the middle and open up that. Hope you guys got no plans for the weekend and you're staying in and you're not going to spread more of the damn COVID. We were probably going to go to the shelter, pick up a foster dog, and give it a Christmas miracle. That's all the good I do in the world, ladies and gentlemen. We got Well Red. Don't know if I've opened this before, but it looks like Merfolk. So they're not red, they're blue. 3, 4, 5, 6 M21 lands. And there's your islands. Give you a chance to price it if you feel like it. If you don't, fuck it. There's your Thriving Isle, and we've got a Ruined Servitor, 2 for 2/2 construct. It's an artifact creature. When it dies, each player draws a card. So this is kind of going in hand with this. So if you drew these 2 decks, we're working together so far. We're going to kill your shit. Cloud Reader Sphinx, 4 and a blue for a 3/4. When it enters the battlefield, scry 2. It's a flyer. So 5 for a 3/4 flyer that lets you scry 2. Not terrible. Would not make it in my Brago bounce deck, but whatever. Opt. Library Larcenist. There's your well-read dude. So Library Larcenist. So basically well-read means let's play stuff out of our library as much as possible. Tome Anima. Capture Spear. I'm sure I'm missing something by not reading the M21 cards, but I mean, I need these videos to be under 20 minutes, and I talk a lot. Suspicious Bookcase. So look, there's something behind that bookcase. It's probably porn. 2 for a artifact creature wall, 0 for defender, and 3, tap it, target creature can't be blocked this turn. That's not bad. Doc, you might want to look at that. You're a big fan of playing things that can't be blocked, so 3 is a lot, but not if it's your commander. Orniophage, 3 and a blue for a 1/2 Squid Illusion. Flying, whenever you draw a card, put a 1/1 counter on Orniophage. Why'd they have to make it a Squid Illusion, though? I don't know. Whatever. Curiosity, 1 for an enchantment. Enchant creature, when it deals damage to an opponent, you may draw a card. Library Reading. Tolarian Kraken. And what do we got here? Oh, of course, when I don't do this, the reveal, we get the rare. So reprint of Read the Ruins, X and a blue for draw X cards. For each card drawn this way, discard a card unless you sacrifice a permanent. Price that? I'm guessing this is a quarter because I can't think off the top of my head what I would do with that. But if we're in these 2 decks, you're sacking shit, so. What do we got here? We got a rare, and it's a reprint, I think? Yeah, but it's a Jumpstart reprint. It's a 2/1 for Mystic Archaeologist. So 1 in a blue for a 2/1, and it's a human wizard, easy to kill, but if you have 5 mana left, you can draw 2 cards. So price it, Carl. Thank you. Thank you, Badair. Love you. Mean it. All right. Halfway through, let's pause, and I'm going to, let's see, tonight's toast goes out to Mr. Pink. Hope you're getting better. I talked to our neighbor Deuce today, and he was in good spirits. I don't know if you've seen him, and I'm not sure if he watches his channel, and I'm going to embarrass him right here, but he also is getting buff. I don't know, I may be the only one who's seen him lately, but he's been working this other side job where he's lifting a lot of heavy shit, and dude, you need to see Deuce, seriously. He's gonna start making us all look pudgy soon. So Deuce, meant what I said, man. Looking good, brother. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. Dinosaurs. All right, haven't opened this one yet. Dinosaurs. I've never played the Dinosaurs deck, but look at that guy. It's like if Prince were a dinosaur, he'd be that dude right there. And he'd be hanging out with the dudes on the boat just saying like, hey, what's up? Ugh. Okay, dinosaurs. So this is going to be green. We got our 6 M21 lands, and we got a forest with dinosaurs on it. So that's unique. Let's have a price. Maybe this is a good one. I don't know. It's not particularly fancy, but it's dinosaurs. So there it is. So we got a Drowsing Pteranodon. We got an Ordinary Dilophosaur. There's your Thriving Grove. And a reprint of Orzaka Frillback, 2 and a green for 4/2 dinosaur. Orzaka Frillless, because no flavor text. New Horizons, 2 and a green for an Enchantment Aura. Enchant land, New Horizons enters the battlefield, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control, and the enchanted land has add 2 mana of any one color. Speaking of Deuce, that's something he would play, because the dude enchants his lands, because he knows we don't play a whole lot of land destruction. Another reprint, 1 for sorcery, Commune with Dinosaurs. Look at the top 5 cards of your library, you may reveal a dinosaur or land card from among them and put it in your hand, put the rest on the bottom in any order. Colossal Dreadmaw, that's the dude with the boat. I guess that was like a real close-up on the artwork, and we lost focus. There we go. Oh, is he eating someone? It looks like he's eating someone. Okay, never mind on the Prince comment. Prince wouldn't eat people. Garruk's Uprising, Thrashing Brontodon, Savage Stomp, a reprint from, I think, Dragons of Talk here. 2 and a green for a sorcery. The spell costs 2 less to cast. If it targets a dinosaur, maybe it's not from cons. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control, then that creature fights target creature you don't control. All right, I'm gonna be cautious. I'm gonna do the reveal thing. Drover the Mighty. So this is a human druid, 1/1 for 1 and a green. It gets 2/2 as long as you control a dinosaur, and then tap it to add 1 mana of any color. Let's do the reveal-y thing. Watch, I'll get an uncommon because that's how I roll. Nope, we got a rare. So we got 2 rares. This is a reprint. Rampaging Brontodon. So 5/2 green for 7/7 with trample. When it attacks, you get 1/1 until end of turn for each land you control. Okay, so what's our spice? It is a M21 reprint. Primal Might. I don't know this one. X and a green for sorcery. Target creature you control gets XX until end of turn. Then it fights up to 1 target creature you don't control. Huh. I mean, it's a kill spell, but it also pumps your trample guys, right? Yeah, so, you know, you just cast this guy, and then the next turn you give him 7/7 or 6/6, and yeah, okay, I can see that working. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's do price and price. And probably both a quarter. All right, 1 pack to go. 1 pack to go. How are we doing for time? I'm not going to talk about this. Get out of there, dude. Talk about it. Open in packs with the pull tab on the screen. And I just bent a card. All right. Ready? We're going to do the reveal. This is going to be dramatic as hell. It's going to be something we've never got before. Lands. All right. I don't think that bodes very well, but it might be green, and if we're playing on color with this one, let's just say these 2 guys hung out together, they're going to make a wonderful deck together. This is the other one we pulled. Are we on color? Yeah, we're on color, so this would be a pretty good matchup here. There's your green forest. Carl, if you're still with us, you haven't fallen asleep. Wild Heart Invoker, so this is a reprint, so it's 2 green for 4/3, and 8 it gets 5/5. Oh, it's an Elf Shaman. Oh, I guess it's the dude on top of the dinosaur. So we're kind of still in dinosaurs, I guess. Here's a reprint from way back. God, is that a Zendikar reprint? Vastwood Zendikon, 4 and a green for an enchantment, enchant land. It becomes a 6/4 green elemental and it's still a land. And when the land dies, the enchanted land dies, return that card to its owner's hand. So no real harm there, except you got to play the land again. There's your Grove. Sylvan Ranger, shouldn't have to read this, but it will. 1 and a green for 1/1. When it enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle. Elves, Fertilid. I don't want to have to read this. God, I've read this card so many times on this channel. 2 and a green for an elemental, 0/0. It enters the battlefield with 2 1/1 counters on it. 1 and a green, remove a 1/1 counter from Fertilid. Target player searches their library for a basic land, puts it on the battlefield, tapped, then shuffles their library. I mean, honestly, I like the versatility. There's been games where, you know, Doc and I are trying to take Mr. Pink down, and I'm like, can you do anything? And he's like, well, if I had 1 more land, and then bam, there it is. There's your 1 more land. We saved the day with this ugly fucker. All right, what do we got here? Fire Shear. So, love that artwork, though. Who is that? Oh, it's Heather Hudson. Yeah, okay. Man, she's come a long way since her, she was alpha, right? 1 and a green for a human shaman, 1/1. Tap it to draw a card, reveal it. If it isn't a land card, discard it. So she just wants to go get lands. She doesn't want to do much else. Elemental Uprising. No idea what I'm looking at there. 1 and a green for an instant. Target land you control becomes a 4/4 elemental creature with haste until end of turn. It's still land. It must be blocked, if able. Crushing Canopy. 2 and a green for an instant. Choose 1. Destroy target creature with flying or destroy target enchantment. Zendikar's Roll. 3 green, enchantment. Whenever land enters the battlefield under your control, create a 2/2 green elemental token creature. Yeah, Zendikar was heavy on the land doing stuff. It was landfall, fetches. Were they fetches? I think they were fetches. Feral Hydra, X and 1 for 0/0. Hydra Beast. Enters the battlefield with X 1/1 counters on it. 3, put a 1/1 counter on Feral Hydra. Any player may do this. Sometimes I always act on those, even if it's not my own creature. 3 left. We've got an Awakener Druid. There were no M21 cards in this. Look at this. Not a single. Watch the rare will be M21. Yeah, not a single M21 card in here, except for the lands. That's interesting. Awakener Druid, 2 and 1 for the person that's on the front. 2 and a green for a 1/1 human druid. When it enters the battlefield, target forest becomes a 4/5 green tree folk creature. For as long as Awakener Druid remains on the battlefield, it's still a land. Okay, let's see what we got. How many cards left? We got 2 cards left. So let's see if we got 2 rares. We did not. Uncommon, Cultivate. So there's your first M21. But if you're going to do an M21 reprint for a land deck, Cultivate's not a bad pull. So what do we have for our last card? It is a Mythic. And it is not a M21 card, so it's a reprint of some sort. Ulvenwald Hydra. So far, we're looking at 1 Mythic per hanger pack. We've gotten 1 Mythic in every hanger pack. I don't know if that's by design or what. So I'll read Ulvenwald Hydra. 4 green for a Star Hydra. Reach, its power and toughness are equal to the number of lands you control. When Ulvenwald Hydra enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a land card, put it on the battlefield, tapped, and then shuffle your library. So it's going to be a 7/7 with reach. Very least. Price, I'm sure that's not worth much. So, yeah, okay, there you go. There's another one of these. I'm actually going to go fish these 2 decks against each other and see what happens. Thank you for joining us. Y'all stay. Oh, I'm sorry. Carlito, can we get the total loss here? I'm just kidding. Put the value. Y'all stay safe. I'm going to try to open up a lot more Jumpstart over the next week or so. And be careful out there because it's stalking you. It's the goddamn COVID.